Osun State Police Command begin recruitment process for junior cadets. The Osun State Police Command has begun the recruitment of junior cadets into the police force at the police headquarters in Osogbo. The process came into being after an announcement made by the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Ibrahim Adamu, that the junior cadet office will be recruited into force, having 10,000 recruited nationwide in Nigeria, so as to further enhance the security of life and property, which has been a major challenge in the country. The Osun State Commissioner of Police, Mr. Ude Hadie, expressed satisfaction with the process while addressing newsmen in his office.
In the first place, all the local governments are segmented, they are grouped. We are mindful of our present situation, that's the pandemic situation, so we had to group the local governments, either 2 or 3, depending on the population. And as they arrive, they are checked at the gate. We have medical professionals there. They checked them, at least for us to be sure that nobody comes in here with that health condition. And right there, of course, they changed to the attire that we want them to be, which is a white knicker and a white singlet, so that we'll be able to assess them here physically. And they are grouped into syndicates. They are spaced out. They come in syndicate by syndicate, spaced out with their documents, and of course, barefoot, so that they will be thoroughly screened here. And what we do here is both physical and document screening. In the physical screening, we checked their height, we checked both their hands, their foot, their knees, their eyes. They read for us, they walk for us here to observe, and then we screen their documents too to confirm that what they filled for us is what they are presenting to us, at least at this first instance. That's what we're doing here. And they get right down to the desk of the Deputy Commissioner, who does the final checks, and they are documented. That's the whole process here. Well, this is a process of increasing the strength of the force, and it's a continuous process, as graciously approved by Mr. President, and the Inspector General of Police is implementing. As they come in, apart from screening them, we talk to them too. We sound them out. Of course, we don't expect that any of the applicants is coming to take up the policing job as a last resort. They must know that it is a profession, it's a job they want to take up willingly, with the desire to serve their communities, serve their country. And so, coming in, of course, the facilities are there. They are going to be trained, properly trained, professionally trained, and equipped to discharge that responsibility of securing the country.
The Osun State Police Public Relations Officer, SP Yemisi Opalola, gave the following details.
We have various things that we screen. We start from checking their body. We check their body. If you have tattoo in your body, you will not be eligible. If you are having one ailment or the other, you will not be eligible. Because of COVID-19, even from the gate, they will have been screened with the sanitizer and this, what do they call it? Maybe thermometer, I wouldn't know. That the medical people use. They will have screened them, they will have given them, look at them whether they use face mask, and they will use sanitizer, they wash their hands. When they now get inside, we screen their credentials. We see whether they are having what the requirement says. We will see their physique, if they don't have any deformity. And when we have looked at everything like that, we see whether they can write and read. We ask them to write some things. We have them to read some things. We will see. We screen whether they can see very well. They can hear very well. Everything we screen. After that, you now end up at the screening leader, team leader, who is a DCP, Deputy Commissioner of Police, that is sent from Abuja. It's going to be the last stage. And after which, he will recommend whether that person is eligible or not. And it will be uploaded to Abuja, headquarters, force headquarters. Some people came. You know, police, we have many things that we look at when we want to become a police. When you have any physical deformity, like any other force, we will not take you. If you have one ailment or the other, we may not take you because it will, many things, because the training is going to be a strenuous one, at least to make you fit. And we don't want anybody to die during the course of the training. And we will look at your certificate. In police, gone are the days when people will be thinking that police doesn't need education. Police is highly educated now. You see even many PhD holders in the police. But that's not where we are going. But the people that we employ, even as a lower cadre, in the cadre of the constable, that person, those people must be able to read and write. Because they will be posted at the crime section where they will have to investigate cases. And when you are investigating cases, you have to be writing something down. If you can't write, how do you come out with the result? Then you have to be able to read also. So all those things we are looking at. And that's why any person that cannot do all those things, we may be screened out.
Okay, ma'am.
But that's not for our own decision. We just recommend it is at the first headquarters that they will say this is eligible or this is not eligible. But what they told us is what I am telling you now. I just want to advise them. When they are coming, even those ones that are not yet here, they should not panic, they should calm down. Because we see some people, the anxiety has really, enter into some of them. Even the one that can perform, he may not be able to because of the anxiety. They should calm down. They should realize that we are human beings like them. And we are going to do everything according to the rules. Nobody should take anything from them. We have written it even on the banner outside. There is a banner outside there at the gate, and there's another banner at the entrance of the screening hall, that this recruitment is free. I just want to advise them. When they are coming, even those ones that are not yet here, they should not panic, they should calm down. Because we see some people, the anxiety has really, enter into some of them. Even the one that can perform, he may not be able to because of the anxiety. They should calm down. They should realize that we are human beings like them. And we are going to do everything according to the rules. Nobody should take anything from them. We have written it even on the banner outside. There is a banner outside there at the gate, and there's another banner at the entrance of the screening hall, that this recruitment is free. If anybody should ask for anything from them, I've given them my number. They should call me. They should call my number. My number is written there. Or the other number that is for Abuja. The two numbers are there. They can call. let them get the name of that person and tell us. They should not give anybody, because it's their right. Everybody is going to be given equal rights and equal assessment. We are going to do it. And you can ask some of them, like there are some press that came. The press came last week. They interviewed some of them. I have the interview. And he was saying that he has never seen that police can be upright like this. It's getting better, and it will be getting better.
Justina Alaofin, ABN TV News, Osun State, Nigeria.